Grabs the rebound.
Well, Wiggins did a good job of just being a deterrent while Jaren tried to make that post move.
Wiggins came over in the Jimmy Butler deal with Golden State. 7 to shoot. Mitchell flares it out. Adebayo for 3. Knocked down another one and banned it. Add to it.
The thing is, the Grizzlies will live with him trying to shoot it off the dribble, but they don't want to give him the opportunity to stand still threes that he's knocked down.
Jackson against Jaquez. They repost 8 to shoot. Jaren into a crowd. Heavy
from the basketball, because if they just stand, then it allows the Miami Heat to get into their help position. So see if they can be more active once Jaren catches the ball in the post.
Delay of game warning against Miami coming out of that timeout. Small on a throwback. Jaren will try for 3. And the rebound to Jaquez on the baseline. Jaren still looking to get the 3-point shot in order.
And until he does, he has another weapon to go to as Jaquez. Able to release the game, as people like to say, the right way, but also has the opportunity, ability to score, as you saw there from the 3-point season.
Did not play against New Orleans on Wednesday, and Morant. Wells bails him out with a tough catch against Fontecchio. Shot clock at 2. Wells misses the 3. Heat. Well, Miami's had a top 10 defense the last 3 years and a bottom 10 offense the last 3 years. Landale's 3 well off, boarded because he went to college in Michigan.
No, I thought he was just, there's going to be another guy that was able to.
And Ware elevates, and the Grizzlies have surrendered 44 first quarter points. 2 seconds remain in the period. Morant, it won't go. And the Grizzlies. Adebayo returns for Miami. Jaquez, nice spin away. Adebayo dunks.
We talked about keeping
a piece of the paint. But they have been unable to stop Miami at all.
Will go wrong for them.
Morant and Jackson back on the floor for the Grizzlies. Wiggins going downhill, facing up, missing. Rebound falls to Morant. I'll look ahead to Caldwell Pope. He bobbles, picked up by Jaquez, and Morant. Aaron fouled out in just 27 minutes against New Orleans.
And another game here where he picks up 3 in the first half, and they have to roll the dice with what the situation is.
Adebayo with an air ball from 3. And the Grizzlies just not sharp. Careless outlet pass, resulting in the 8th Memphis turnover. Adebayo. Morant to the rim. A Grizzlies team that has only one player older than 30. That's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, Jock Landale turns 30 tomorrow. Aldama with a reverse and the foul.
Screen. John Morant comes off the double screen just about. Jaren's rolling, but the guy in the corner, Santi, doesn't just stand. So now he's cutting. Because there's so much movement going on the floor, it creates a scoring opportunity. And I think for the Grizzlies, they're going to have to continue to expand.
Jaren Jackson Jr. He's in double figures now with 11 and with Achilles and an ACL.
Yes.
Adebayo. Shots aren't falling. He made his first 4 triples. He's missed his last 3 from the long line. Coward, nice blow by and a finish with a reverse. Omax against Smith. Aldama hooks and hits. Santi Aldama. The lead was as many as 42. It's 27 at the moment.
Yeah, the Grizzlies have done a great job executing on the offensive end, and then Jaren being the catalyst right now, the go-to player.
Jaquez short with a hook, and Drew Smith, oh! Left it short. Adebayo snipes, steals to the floor, finds Jaquez for 2. Shutout in the first half. KCP was 7 in the period. Jaquez got all the way to the rim. For Jovic, who averaged 11 a game for Miami. And a block by Drew Smith.
Another turnover there for the Grizzlies.
Fontecchio. Ooh. But an offensive read of Coward. His defensive ability. We saw that against New Orleans.
And we saw get defensively is that he can guard multiple positions.
A step back three. Miss. Capped by Prosper. No. Rebound Ware. Drew Smith out of the corner. Knocks down the three.
Facilitating, the rebounding. I mean, he has a double-double. 14, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
He is a plus 42. Khalil Ware with the rebound. Jaquez and the foul.
About what the Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, they'll be considered the favorite. Then they'll talk about Detroit Pistons, the Orlando Magic. They're doing this tonight.